See Prey shoot out an arrow to the top lane that might allow Khan to rack himself up a kill. He is going to be up against Renekton, which is a difficult matchup early on for Jackson. Even in the mid game with the new item changes for Renekton, he might still have an edge onto this one. And I kind of hope that Khan goes for a different item path here where you stack a lot of armor, similar to what we saw Huni do against Rumble, get past the early stages, and then late game you have your good itemization to fight back.
I mean, that's always the case with Jax. You just want to survive for as long as possible, get to the ridiculous late game stage of the Jax where you can go in and, even when you're miles behind, get a triple kill, as ADD did. Was ADD, right? On the first Jax?
Yes.
So, throwing that pick right back in their face. It was Khan who did the Mordekaiser, though. So,
yes, he did.
You know, both of these top laners are the two guys who love to throw in the off-meta picks.
At this point, their meta is off-meta.
Their off-meta is meta?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, that Renekton's still level 5. Oh,
okay, here we go. The Counter-Strike is going to come down because he's making his way in. They want to go for the repel move. He's still level 5, so no dominance. Coming on in, jumping in. That's just going to be the first blood going over to Khan. Not even needing the help of Cuz.
Pure solo kill, yeah. It was that initial gank because he burned that teleport. The wave was frozen and he played it expertly, taking that level advantage. No other way, you did burn the heal, which does put you in a better position to go for a dive. And just look at the trading, right? Ideally, that trade would have gone heavily in the favor of Renekton, but now Jax is winning these, and
oh man. Yeah. I mean, you can't even get close. He goes up, tries to use that Q to gain some health, but look at this, even the wall coming in. Did he even need Talia? Not even sure about that, but BDD will pick up the kill. And that's 2-0 now for Longju.
Is done. We're going to look at it from the perspective of BDD. Actually, he saw
him on a ward.
And continues.
Even the observer's like, lol, this guy.
Oh, ADD. He doesn't have ult. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute.
I think he
Beyond fighting.
Okay, Beyond is coming on up, and Khan this time maybe going a little bit too deep. Beyond, can he actually get the kill? Looks like it. One last bonk on the head. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they actually take out Max 3v2 here as Cuz.
Quite confident going into the mid game now with the super strong. Oh, and Maha!
Oh, they're looking for this Flash Cocoon too. Goodbye! Maha, don't get greedy on the ward. This is not what your team needs right now.
And the ice wall is there.
7-6, the Counter-Strike. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down he goes. Goodbye, ADD. Poor guy. Even forced to flash away to survive. Here comes BDD, though, looking for that knock-up. Double flash, though, out of MVP. They're just on the run. They don't want to lose any of their members, but Repel comes in, and Khan from the right side. Goodbye, Ian.
Hit him with the lamppost, and that's a 3-1-2 Jax now. I got a feeling that Longju is just running away with this one, and I don't see how MVP...
Going to be feeling the burn here soon, perhaps, as MVP. Although they are collapsing very, very fast.
Team fighting Jax. Wait a minute.
Coming in from behind. They're looking for Ian. He gets knocked away. Trying to flash now. The arrow is going to hit Max in the background. The knock up and tons of damage. Down he goes. Gorilla, though, might pay for it with his life. But look at ADD. Totally useless up on the top side. Gorilla doesn't even go down. And here comes the perfect wall. Going to force that Valkyrie and the flash. And it doesn't look like there was enough there from Longju to pick up any more kills.
The arrow there from Prey hits Max, and the cocoon so easily weaved onto the Rakan. Oh, is he going for this?
Ooh, okay, he's going to miss that. Jumping in is Maha. Once that kill, Khan can't turn around, and one more hit will do it.
Classic Jax.
Getting too greedy. Khan obviously feeling really good right now.
I want to look at that replay again because that was a good engage from the side of Longju. An MVP felt desperate. They're like, we need to make something happen. The inevitability of Jax is coming, and so the TP comes out and they're trying to collapse on it. It's a good package to stop the leaf strike, but as soon as Braum comes through, they don't even suspect the arrow. And as Max gets deleted, the rest of MVP does not have enough focus to go on a single target, but the damage from Longju is already there. They're so strong at this stage in the game. The Trinity's already completed on Khan. And but on the point of engage here,
And speaking of dives, okay, Dominus is popped, and the red buff is ticking. Khan with the perfect calculation kill.
So we can just even look past that. Whatever. He's dying. But you can't find as many engages from MVP because of Gorilla. For Gragas to go into Braum and him being the sole engage, it's just not going to happen as long as Gorilla's on point. Beyond rarely gets a chance, but he's now killed.
Oh boy, Beyond disappearing. Nice grand entrance. Gorilla taking a bunch of damage, but that's about as close as they're going to get, as now Max is going to be slowed down by Prey and does pick up that kill. Khan just on the right side saying, hey, where's my kill?
They're thinking about Baron, but Teleport is still on ADD. He would be relevant if a Baron fight is to come out.
Oh, the flash and the counter-strike coming in, but a nice ult there from Maha to push everyone out of harm's way.
So they're aware of this. Kings are out. They do have a lot of damage on this play. No teleports for Renekton to get to.
Yeah, they think Khan's come in here and tank that up, and it's getting extremely low. Beyond looking to make his move, but he's actually back in the base, so not going to be close enough. That is the Baron going over to Longju now.
And all from a good play onto the mid, and it's going to start out by taking out the turret and the cocoon. So well used from Elise. So many times we see Elise just chuck it out, but she uses it in a position where the rest of the team can commit instantly, and they blow 2 ultimates right away to secure the kill. And the value of a jungler is so high at this stage in the game that him going down secures your Baron, and most of all, secures you for... nothing. Oh, wait a minute, there's a TP.
Okay, yeah, TP coming in, and Gorilla from the left side too. Let's see what Jax can find. He wants ADD. This 0-5-0 Renekton is still going to get hunted down. This poor guy. This is the only guy they decide to go for, and it is going to be a fair kill. Oh, collarbone. Oh, and he's looking for more. And Ian now kind of get dumped on. It looks like he will be the flash coming in. Khan, unfortunately, will get out alive for MVP, and just picking up another name, another tooth onto his collar.
I think this is when they get some cyberpunk elements, and you take one of Corky's maybe bolts from his rocket ship, and then you put that next to the crocodile teeth.
This is getting to be a ridiculous game now. I mean, it is over. Khan is looking to just fight person after person. Who wants to duel the Jax? Doesn't look like anyone. As Longju, they could miss every ult up until the end of the game. And we're seeing the dive down in the bottom right. ADD is going to go down again. This time it looks like they will actually trade the kill.
Oh, he gets an assist. No. Oh.
So what is it, 0-7-1 now?
Yeah, 0-7-1. Rats.
Close enough. And he has red buff again. How does this keep happening?
He just takes them.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, we got a dive coming on in here, Max, though, on that very mobile Rakan. And the triple stun, okay. Khan, he wants to get frisky now. He does have that Guardian Angel, but still not willing to die. Prey, though, is going to be jumped upon, and we have this AoE damage out of Triss, but he just disappears. And it's not going to be this 0-7-1 Renekton that's going to do it. Max, can they get the ace? Cuz is on the chase, so is Khan.
The wall!
The wall coming out, just playing with their food. And that's going to be game number 3. Going over to Longju with the Jax up in the top lane.
That was so close on that fight for everybody from Longju. Even both sides just like, should we go in? Do we need to go in? It's kind of our last stand, but in under 30 minutes, Longju showing MVP who's boss, and we can almost forget about game 1 at this point. The composition was maybe not to the style of BDD and Khan playing that Galio Gragas mix, and this time around going with a lot more carries. Longju finds more inspiration. They clean out MVP in impressive fashion, and I think we might get to see the evolution of Longju and truly going with these kinds of comps for the rest of the season, similar to what KT did in the first half of this year. However, we know what a team that knows how to stall can defend against these cough SKT.
Yeah, SKT, very excited to see Longju play up against SKT when it does happen again. And unfortunately, I know you guys were keeping track, but Renekton did get a kill at the end of the game. He ended the game at 1-8-1. So for all you Croc haters out there, he did gain a little bit of redemption towards the end.
You call that redemption?
He got 1 kill. I mean, it's something.
Don't lower your standards, Valdez. Stay true.
Yeah, it was. I want to